What's up, everybody? It's been a while. By which I mean it's been months and months since I've uploaded a video. It's just partially me doing things and partially not having anything to post. Which, I guess, quick update if you are somehow curious. I have been playing games. I just haven't been recording any of it. No, I've been playing all the Dark Souls games, and I've been playing Expedition 33 a lot, and Pokemon Pocket TCG. Feel like I got a pretty good, decent collection over there, and Honkai Star Rail because I had to save up for that fake collab. But yeah, so I've been on the Honkai grind. But out of all the video games in the world, the series that's the most special has made a return in quite a negative and then a positive way. This morning, I was at work. I checked my phone and learned the devastating news of the deceasement of Missing Link. Mr. Missing Link is no longer with us. His funeral was held earlier. I was not in attendance. I had other things going on, and I just couldn't make it. But you will be missed. We're not long for this world. But 2 beta tests, and the alpha test, and whoever else, they put so much time and effort into that game. So I am sure it will show up in some capacity. That they can't simply let it just go away. It will return, whether it be in the Kingdom Hearts 4 pause menu or YouTube videos or something. They're gonna put the story somewhere because Nomura has been on record saying that it will be important for Kingdom Hearts 4. Missing Link will return. This is like the post-credit scene of a MCU movie. Speaking of MCU movies, go watch Thunderbolts. It's really good. Yeah, but the elephant in the room is over there. Kingdom Hearts 4. We finally have screenshots. We have things that are from Kingdom Hearts 4, from a working build of the game, that are not the initial reveal trailer. We have... The camera's backwards, so if you see me pointing the wrong direction, just know that I am not insane. I feel the need to defend myself in the court of YouTube. Okay, but yeah, this cutscene, the screenshot of Sora in combat with seemingly Neo Shadows. And you can see the command menu, and he has attack, magic items, and build, which we knew build was going to be a thing in Kingdom Hearts 4. That was in one of the early interviews. We can see the HP bar and the MP bar looking very Kingdom Hearts 3-ish, and the I'm assuming that is a static art of Sora. Well, not art, it's the render. It's just the Sora render. Which I know people modded Kingdom Hearts 3 to have art instead of the render for the HP bar. But I think either way they do it, it'll be fine. But yeah, so it seems to be a static render down there. And then Sora is full motioning That is the verb for to flow motion, right? You're flow motioning. Uh, on the keychain, very cool. And it seems like he is sending out projectiles of light as he does that. So that's very cool. And it does seem like he is fighting Neo Shadows of some variety. Although they're looking quite thorny. Very, very thorny Neo Shadows today. But I think this is maybe the same overpass where Darkseid shows up. I'm not intimately familiar with the layout of Japan. I did just finish playing Neo Tui like a month and a half, 2 months ago, but it's kind of hard to tell the art style. It's not the same. But yeah, it is an overpass of some sort. But then we have our next picture of Flower Girl, as the people who did not play Union Cross would call her. Or I guess the people who did but didn't care enough to know her name. Strelitzia. And she is looking much more HD than the reveal trailer, which is already impressive, because I thought the reveal trailer looked fine. That looked pretty good. But here we have it, a really decent upgrade to even that. And then I can't tell if that picture of the phone, if the picture, is that a different picture with the phone? Because I think it like cuts off. There's like a black line. Also, that's a really old phone. I'm just realizing that this is Quadratum, which is seemingly current day, technology and stuff. And here we have a rotophone. Very interesting. I wonder if that's a Japanese thing. Do they still have those over there? Or is this like an anachronistic kind of thing where they're like, oh, some things are old-timey and some things are not? Very interesting. Of course, I'm assuming that's even connected to the Strelitzia picture, because it looks like there's an outline around it. I wish that they would have released these as separate pictures instead of the collage we have here. But it is what it is. You can't be picky. They went silent for years, and now we finally have something. You can't complain about the format that it's released in. And then the next picture, we have Playable Mickey with no health bar and only attack in the menu. So it seems like this will be maybe some sort of puzzle or just a little short stint to cross these chandeliers. It appears that he's in Scala. At least that would be my first guess based on the ending of Melody of Memory. Either way, real cool stuff. I always relish the opportunity to play as anybody else. There's no dig against Sora, but I like multiple playable characters. If you've been here any amount of time on the channel, then you've heard me bring this up. But I don't know. I feel like when you play as more characters, the world feels more alive, and it's just better. It's just better. Unless they're not good, but that's a given. And then this other screenshot in the bottom left, which is right there. We have Darkseid being assaulted by some sort of attack. It appears to be like a energy blast of some kind, unless it's really fantasized like actual weaponry. It does seem to be Magic Blast, though, if I had to guess. And so that will be interesting. I wonder if Sora launched those, or if he has some sort of help show up in the fight against Darkseid. And the Darkseid is looking quite fierce here, with the outspread wings and the ominous sky in the background. It's real nice. I think that might be one of my favorite pictures here. It's the Darkseid one. Maybe it's just because it's smaller, so it looks higher definition. But once again, back to the collage thing here. Like, I wish they were just separate pictures. But yeah, really cool Darkseid picture. And then we have Sora and a bunch of particle effects. I would warrant to guess that he's just defeated some sort of enemy and it's like disintegrated maybe into the particles of shiny light. Either way, the graphical fidelity on that one is also really good. I do like it, but I just don't have a whole lot to say about it because it's Sora and some shiny shinies, but really HD shiny shinies and Sora. And then, okay, I lied. The Dark Side picture is not the best. The Kingdom Hearts 4 Sora is peak. I liked the outfit already in the reveal trailer, but this is even further beyond plus Ultra. Yeah, just I think that Kingdom Hearts 4 Sora looks great, and you know, I wouldn't even be opposed if he keeps this outfit if he somehow winds up in just normal Disney worlds. Of course, change the art style, but it looks really good. It's a great. It's just a jacket. It's a jacket, and his necklace does look smaller. I think I've people keep saying that his necklace and his shoes shrink every game, but you know, just peek, peek, peek. Yeah. Anyway, we have Kingdom Hearts 4 news. Please be excited. I am very excited. Although we do have the bad news of Missing Link being canceled, and it might slightly affect the Kingdom Hearts 4 development. Like, they're probably going to have more people working on Kingdom Hearts 4 now, but at the same time, any story that was meant to be out before Kingdom Hearts 4, they'll have to figure out some way to just speed run telling people that. But it shouldn't be hard. The story content is largely made because they've been working on this game for years and it's already had all the tests and people have actually played it. So I feel like any shortcomings that happen because of the cancellation should be easily remedied just because the stuff is made. You just have to find some way to distribute it to the fans before Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out. Now, the one bad thing that I do feel like I need to talk about, since we did get these screenshots, any hope of Kingdom Hearts 4 showing up at Summer Games Fest, for me personally, has kind of dwindled. Because I feel like even though they dropped the news that Missing Link has been discontinued, I feel like your first time coming back after such a long hiatus with the news for Kingdom Hearts 4, you would want to come back to a trailer. But dropping the screenshots and then letting it slide until like 1 month later and then doing a trailer, I feel like the optimal way to do it would have been to show the Kingdom Hearts 4 stuff and then either after that announce that Missing Link is canceled, or vice versa. Tell people about the cancellation and then drop a trailer. But telling them about the cancellation and then dropping screenshots, I feel like is a little less effective. Because then when a trailer drops, it's still going to be cool, but it's not going to be as cool as if the trailer dropped out of nowhere. So there is that. I am a little less optimistic about a trailer now that we have these screenshots. But it is still good news. They're working on the game. It looks fantastic. I am very excited. And I'm not going to keep you any longer than that. But thanks for coming back to the channel. Unless this is your first time here, which I'm sorry. This is a very informal video. In other news, I have a green screen now. I just can't get it to work because I bought my webcam on Temu 3 years ago, and I could buy another one, but I just haven't been making videos, so I haven't. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 4